You know what is the one thing that excites me the most? Change. We are at the start of a new year, and that means more changes will be coming. Our country is changing, the world is changing, and over the past 5 to 10 years, a lot has changed, especially in the digital realms. One thing that has grown a lot is content creation, and representing that is India's first and one of the best books on content creation that I have ever read, Booming Digital Stars by Harsh Mamnani and Manish Pandey. This book covers the inspiring journey of 11 of India's leading and most famous content creators who are leaving their mark on people and adding value through their content. And now you might be thinking, Prabh this channel is about personal growth, self development. How does content creation and all come into this? Well, here's your answer. This book isn't just about hacks to grow online or how to build a social media presence. This book takes us behind the scenes of the success of all these 11 content creators, and Harsh and Manish have done an amazing job at it. They show us what these content creators were like before they succeeded and how did they get here. And so this book contains many incredible lessons that we all can imbibe as young content creators and as the Gen Z to grow and improve in our lives. And even if you're not a content creator, you can still use these lessons to inspire yourself and grow, because these are modern day examples and modern day content creators and successes that are right in front of us. And when we understand how they became successful, we will be able to fast track our growth too. And so, with all the lessons in this book, you will understand how you can become successful and grow a lot in this year and in the coming years. So, I definitely recommend that you go check out this book. And now, we will be going and discussing about the lessons that have touched me the most from each story in this book. I won't be telling you the story because I want to keep that as a surprise for you. I want you to go read and experience that yourself because it is truly powerful. What I'll be sharing with you now is one lesson that I have learned from each of the stories in this book. Let's begin. The first lesson from the book Booming Digital Stars comes from the story of Bhuvan Bam, a famous YouTuber and comedian. Personally, I have watched many of his videos and they've all made me laugh a lot. And I never knew about the struggle that he went through to get to this phase today. And what I've realized is that while we see that happy and that funny face in the front, behind that 3 4 5 minute video goes a lot of effort, hard work, dedication and consistency to continuously give your best, and that is absolutely commendable. And one lesson that I derived from this story is that do not let your focus go away just because of other people's opinions. Whenever we follow an unconventional career, whether it is becoming a YouTuber, a comedian, an author, a writer, an artist, whatever it is, people are naturally going to object that. People are naturally going to give off their opinions that, maybe you just can't do it, or that you're not made for it. Just go get a job. Why are you even wasting your time? Hearing these kind of comments, hearing these kind of words from the people that we often trust can definitely break our heart and can definitely demoralize us. But we must not let these comments or these remarks get in the way of our focus. Because we have to realize that if we are not focused, we will not get any results. If we are not consistent, we will not get to the goals that we want to. And so we have to accept that people will say things, people will comment, people will give their opinions, and it is up to us whether we take them seriously and go away from our dreams, or whether we consider that as feedback, think and reflect if this decision really is right for us, and then give it our best and actually get to those results. The second lesson from the book Booming Digital Stars comes from the story of Ashish Chanchlani. We all know him for the funny video he creates. But this is not a classic rags to riches story, because Ashish was from a pretty affluent family. But he did not keep that as his benchmark, or he did not just rely on that. He went on to create his own identity, and that is the lesson from this chapter. We all like to think that, if a person is born rich or if a person is born with a silver spoon, they have everything they need for life, they're set. But that's not often the case, because money or having riches, material things does not define happiness, does not define success. And even if you inherit those, it is up to you to do what you truly want to do and to create a life of your own. Because after all, it's not the life that your parents have created or your family has created, right? It is your life and it is up to you how you live it. And that is what Ashish did. He went on to follow his own passion, what he truly wanted to do, and then he made success out of it as a YouTuber. He definitely faced challenges in his journey, but he kept pushing through. He formed his own identity, and then he grew through that. So, no matter what your circumstances are, whether you are rich or in a middle class family, whether you have a lot of money or you don't, you must remember that you have to create your own identity, and it is your life, it is your decisions, and it is your choice what you make of it. Make the best and live the life you truly want to. Every day we see people cooking food in our homes, right? It's a pretty normal activity. But what if I told you that there is one person who turned this normal activity into a full blown YouTube career and now has over 11 million subscribers? Sounds shocking, right? But that is the true story of Kavita Singh, who turned from a regular housewife to a YouTube sensation with her simple, practical, and easy cooking videos that she made over the years. Now, this is a very inspiring story, and I won't give you any spoilers. You have to go read that in the book Women Digital Stars. But one lesson that I have learned from it is have patience. The results will come when you keep giving in the efforts. One philosophy that I really like about this is that be hard on the process but be patient on the results. Keep giving in your consistent efforts. Keep pushing, keep putting out your work, and then as a result of that, as a result of all that work, it will all compound and it will give you the results that you desire for. That's exactly what happened with Kavita Singh. She put up a few videos on YouTube, they got some views, she got some traction, but it was not a lot. Anyone could have given up seeing that no results are coming in. But she kept pushing. She made over 80 videos until she got her main breakthrough. And that breakthrough then transformed her whole career and how she became a famous YouTuber. And she's always kept her focus on delivering to her audience, on adding value. And that is also where the patience comes from. When you realize that your main intention is to add value and not just get the result or that fancy image that you see, you naturally become consistent with the process regardless of the result you get, and then eventually that comes as a byproduct. So, whatever you're doing, whether you're a creator, an employee, a business person, or a student, just give in your efforts, just take those actions, and then if you don't get the results, analyze where did you go wrong. Then come back with even greater effort and keep going. That is how you achieve success, and that is how you get to the league of the most extraordinary people. It is said that overnight successes are built over years, and that is exactly what happened with Nikunj Lotia, the person behind the famous YouTube channel BU Nick. He worked many jobs as a bartender and in a call center too, and there were a lot of financial problems while he was building his channel. But again, it is important to make choices. It is important to prioritize what you really want, and that is where the key takeaway from his story is. And that is to prioritize long term goals over short term gains. We all want to do something big. We all want to maybe write a book, also become creators, become actors, whatever it is. We all have these big crazy dreams, but what do we all choose? Short term gains, like let's just get a job, let's just earn some money first, let's just do this first, as what happens traditionally in the society, that once you have the security then you can do anything. That is not the approach that Nikunj followed. What he did was he saw his long term vision, what he sees as a YouTuber, and then he took the courage to quit his job as a call center assistant, and then he moved full time to his YouTube career. It was tough, it was difficult, but he did not just look at the short term gain of making some money now, but instead of the long term gain of making quality YouTube videos that would help him build his audience. And so, whatever goal you have, look at the bigger vision, look at the bigger picture, and then take actions today that will support that. Because if you just keep looking for small wins in the short term and not for the long term, you'll spend your entire life just doing that and grinding in that without actually getting to what you really want to do. You don't want to spend your entire lifetime like that, right? So get started, look at your long term vision, and then make decisions around that. It might be difficult, but it will be well worth it. When you give your best to every single thing that you do, to every single action that you take, success and getting results is inevitable. And that is what I learned from the journey of Prajakta Kohli, who runs the channel Mostly Sane, which now has over 6 million subscribers. And she is one of the leading female comedy creators in India. While again, we see so much glamour, so much in front, the real thing that goes on behind the scenes for every video is that she has to go through the script. She has to give her best to everything. She always has this doubt that, am I really giving my best? Will the audience like this? And somewhere or the other, that kind of self doubt is good because it forces you to introspect, it causes you to reflect, and then that brings out the best content from you, or the best actions from you. And so, whatever it is that you're doing, constantly ask yourself, am I giving my best? Will this generate the best results? I am making this video for all of you and I have this in my mind. Will you be finding it valuable? Will this impact you? Will this help you become better? And as I ask these questions, it helps me improve my content too. So go out there, do whatever you want to do, whatever it is that you're working on, but make sure that every time you give it your best, every time you reflect and understand, is this going the right way? Is this how it should be? And then you release that, then you put that out, and that is how you become successful. One person who has inspired me a lot and is inspiring many other young Indians is Ranveer Allabadia. We know him through his podcast, his amazing and insightful YouTube videos, and the incredible discussions that he has about becoming successful, becoming better, and growing as a person. And everything that he puts out continues to inspire millions of people across India. And learning about his journey in this book, Booming Digital Stars, really put new perspective into me, and it moved me a lot because his story is very inspiring. And I won't tell the story here, you have to go read it in the book. It's really very moving. And the one key takeaway that I have from his story is that self awareness leads to success. Until and unless we don't identify and we don't become aware of what the problem is, we won't be able to direct our energy towards solving it and becoming successful. Here's a simple example that if the roads in your city are very bad, you will go report that to the authorities, right? But if you aren't aware that the road is bad, if you think, no, this is good, if you live in that kind of denial, there's no way it's going to get improved. And so, becoming aware, understanding what you need to improve, what you want to do, and then actually moving towards that is what creates success. And that's what Ranveer did too. And so, read the book, read the story, and imbibe the lessons that you want to. Because, as you might have noticed till now, Harsh and Manish have not just written this book in the sense that they tell the story of a person and then that's it. They have presented the story in the form of lessons and then added the anecdotes and the parts of the story to it, and that just makes it a much more wholesome and a very insightful and thought provoking read. And that is why there is a lot to reflect and learn upon. And these were just 6 creators. There are 5 more to come, and this story has to be continued. We have to reflect, we have to learn a lot more, and I am pretty excited about it. So I will now see you in the part 2 of this video, where we will be discussing about the 5 more creators who are covered in the book Booming Digital Stars and how they got to where they are today. Stay tuned and subscribe to get that video, and also go get this book now. It is on Amazon and on Pencil and on the Pencil app too. So go get your copy, learn, and make 2022 your best year. I'll see you in the next video where we discuss about the 5 more creators. Thank you.